Hi, I'm Tanner Rutherford, reporter for the Royals, scribe, and a senior at Johnson University. Senior year is a perfect time to reflect on all the lessons you've learned throughout your time as a student and to look forward to all that you have coming in your future. We're here talking to other seniors to see what their experiences have been and ask them their plans for the future.
Hi, I'm Brooke McLean, and I'm a senior at Johnson University, and I'm an audio production major.
My name is Caleb Mullins. I'm a senior, and my major is preaching and church leadership.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Wing. I am a second semester senior here at Johnson, and my major is intercultural studies with a focus in ESL.
How would you describe your spiritual experience at Johnson?
My spiritual walk with God here at Johnson definitely is one of a lot of growth. I want to say that my horizons have broadened since being here. Not only just being able to observe more from the outside, but also internally. And then just really taking the moments and the time to rely on God more and grow in that.
I think the close community has really helped it. Whenever there was a problem, there's friends, and then there's faculty. So I think just being around that close community has really strengthened my spiritual experience.
I've learned a lot. I've gained a lot of knowledge about God and who He is and about His kingdom, but I've also been taught so much about how to grow closer to Him and how to become a greater part of that kingdom and become more involved with it and what God's doing on earth. And I think that's the biggest thing I've taken from my experience here is I've learned so much about how to be a bigger part and grow closer to God in the process of building His kingdom here.
What are your plans for after graduation?
My plans right now are just to kind of see where God leads me. I'll probably pursue a master's degree. There are a couple of different areas that I'm really interested in working in, so just kind of plugging along, I guess, and seeing where God takes me over the next few years.
My plans really is to pursue a career in audio production, so whether it's at a studio, music studio, or in television, it really is up in the air right now, but just really where God wants me, but in a studio.
Get into my master's degree, if possible, and then from there, finish that, then go back to Vietnam and, just live out God's plan for me.
If you could send a message of advice to yourself as a freshman, what would it be?
If I were to give advice to myself as a freshman, I would say two things, or probably three. One would be, for sure, see this as almost going into a whole new culture. Always go in with a mindset of learning. Don't think that you know everything. Don't go in too hot-headed, but don't also be too timid. Be confident. Another thing I'd say is just keep pushing, keep fighting, keep grinding away. As much as sometimes it's obviously there are ups and downs in college, but the hard times are only temporary, and God can get you through them.
To be open-minded and just to soak everything in here. There's so much wisdom and so much to gain from your professors and from the staff here and your friends in the dorms. Just to really open yourself up and just to let people pour into you. That's the biggest advice that I would give myself and the other freshmen too.
I think the biggest advice is pay attention. It can be easy to go off and have a lot of fun, and which is not bad, but the habits you start now will continue on later on, and it'll be easier once you get into a senior year. So just pay attention, do your work, don't procrastinate. So yeah.
Well, there you have it, Johnson University. 3 different perspectives on a senior's career at Johnson. Hopefully, if you're not a senior, this can give you a light at the end of the tunnel for the rest of your college career. I'm Tanner Rutherford from the Royal Scribe signing off. Keep it crispy, Johnson University.